Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the last class, we learned about a dishonor and a renewal of the bill under bill of exchange. So in today's class, we are going to learn about retiring of the bill. So this is the last concept in bills of exchange, that is retiring of the bill. So let's see the meaning. See here, sometimes the drawee wants to pay the bill before the due date. Before the due date. Sometimes drawee wants to pay the bill before the due date. Means if drawee has sufficient funds, then he wants to pay the bill before the due date. Or he wants to, means the drawee wants to maintain good relationship with the drawer. He wants to pay the bill amount before the due date. Clear? So here the drawer agrees to this because it reduces the risk of dishonor, right? So drawer agrees to this because it reduces the risk of dishonor. Clear? So the drawer agrees and gives a rebate, means discount, for early payment. Drawee, he is going to pay the bill amount before the due date. So the drawer, what he will do means he will gives a rebate, means discount, means concession given to the drawee for making early payment. Clear? So this process is called as retiring of a bill. Means for example, the bill amount is 10,000 and drawee agrees to pay the bill before the due date. So the drawer, he will give a rebate of rupees 200. Means here the drawee, he has to pay only rupees 9,800 to the drawer. Clear? Rebate means that is the concession given to the drawee for making early payment. Clear? So I hope this is clear to you all. Now, so retiring, it means what? Early payment of the bill plus a rebate allowed. Clear? Simple, right? So let's see the journal entries. So this retiring of the bill, this is very small concept and very easier one. So see in the books of drawer on retirement of the bill. Drawer receives payment early and gives a rebate. Drawer receives payment early and gives a rebate. So what is the journal entry? In the books of drawer, cash account debtor, rebate allowed account debtor to bills receivable account. So cash account. What comes in? Cash. Rebate allowed. It is an expense for the drawer, right? So we need to debit all the expenses to bills receivable account. Means bills receivable, it is an asset, right? So now drawee pays the money. Drawer's bill asset is closed. Drawee pays the money and drawer's bill asset is closed. So to close this asset, we must credit bills receivable. Means bills receivable decreases credited and cash increases debited. That's it. Clear? So this is the journal entry in the books of drawer. Now in the books of drawee, on a retirement of the bill, drawee pays cash early and receives a rebate, means income. This is the income for whom? Rebate to drawee, but this rebate is the expense for whom? Drawer. So bills payable account debtor. Bills payable, it is the liability for the drawee. When he pays the amount, his liability is finished, right? So to close this liability, we need to debit the bills payable account. Means the liability decreases, debited. To cash account, what goes out? Cash goes out. And to rebate received, credit all incomes. Here rebate received, that is the income for the drawee, but rebate, that is the expense to the drawer. Clear? Easy, right? I hope this is clear to you all. Now let's see the example. See here, Rohan sold goods to Suresh for rupees 10,000 and drew a bill for 3 months. Suresh accepted it. So before the due date, Suresh wants to pay the bill early. So Rohan is the drawer and Suresh is the drawee. So Rohan agrees and allows a rebate of rupees 200. So first, what is the journal entry in the books of drawer? Here only I will do. See here, cash account debtor, rebate allowed account debtor to bills receivable account. So first write down bills receivable. How much? That is rupees 10,000. Write down 10,000. And rebate allowed. How much? That is rupees 200. See here. Rebate, that is rupees 200. And so cash account how much? Means 9,800 rupees. Means drawer, means in our example Rohan, he is going to receive amount of rupees 9,800 after deducting rebate amount. Clear? Because drawee pay the bill amount before the due date. So the drawer gives a rebate for early payment to the drawee. Clear? Now what is the journal entry in the books of drawee? Bills payable account debtor to cash account to rebate received account. Cash account how much? 9,800. 9,800 he has to pay, and rebate received means it is the income to the drawee. He need not to pay amount of rupees 200. This is the rebate given by whom? Rohan to Suresh for early payment. So to bills payable account debit, that is rupees 10,000. Clear? So I hope this is clear to you all. So this is the retiring of the bill. So this is very small concept, right? So in this concept, means in bill of exchange, we learnt about dishonor, renewal and retirement. Dishonor, it means what? Here the drawee does not pay the bill on the due date. And renewal, it means what? Drawee cannot pay the amount on due date, and he requests extra time by drawing new bill, that is usually with interest. And retirement, it means what? Drawee pays the bill before the due date and receives a rebate. Clear? So these are the main differences between dishonor, renewal and retirement. So I hope this whole bill of exchange concept is clear to you all. If you have any doubt, please leave a comment. Thank you.